A very good evening, everyone. Okay, I introduce myself. I'm Victor Pangayan. I'm from University Malaysia Sabah, located in West Malaysia. Okay, and I'm from Malaysia, of course. Yeah. Okay. Today I would like to talk about pandemic COVID-19 and e-learning in higher education's creative arts students' experiences. All right. First of all, okay, global pandemic has changed our learn system from face-to-face method to online education. And student and educator need to adapt to the new environment, to the virtual classroom from the traditional classroom, which is a challenging task, especially education that requires physical training and tutorial, also practicals. Okay, they are concerned about the quality of online learning to online learning to studio-based courses such as dance with sorry it's yeah such as dance with its ability to reach a large education audience, functionality, accessibility, and flexibility in the long run to creative students. So I start from the research objective. This study focused on to explore the university students use social media and what are their perspective on online learning in especially in the theater and dance study, and to conduct in-depth analysis of self-efficacy, subjective norms, experiences, perceived easy of use, perceived unusefulness, and behavior intention to use. From this method part, okay, I'm use qualitative study, and then research instrument is I'm use the Google form and random sampling. Also, I'm use a descriptive statistic is to describe the data. As the result, all the students will study creative arts program at University Malaysia Sabah. 69% of the student is majoring theater, while 31% is dance student. They both are performance arts students. The course name is creative art. Okay, and based on the second objective, in terms of self-efficacy, subjective norms, experience, the overall mean is average 3.0 above. This means that students have high percentage agree on the domain. However, perceived easy of use, perceived usefulness, and behavioral aspect, it overall mean average 2.60, which indicates students not really acceptance the online learning environment. Further, we can see the experience show that 46.8% the experience of creative arts student is at a moderate level, with the feeling that ICT skill for learning and art skills still need to be improved. Self-efficiency show that 53.7% students show to have high computer self-competence with good confidence and motivation, while subjective norms show that 60.3% stakeholder provide positive encouragement and stimulus to students to instill acceptance of online learning for dance and theater subjects. Further, in contrast that The behavior intention to use is show that 12.9% in future that majority of students prefer face-to-face mode and they need a physical meeting for group discussion and practically lesson. And from the aspect perceived usefulness that show 15.8%, the majority of students feel content delivery, dance, and theatrical pose a big challenge in a distance learning environment, which is online mood start online mood study. And then from the perceived easy of use aspect show that 17.1% students may have high proficiency in ICT, but in dance and theater learning, the majority of students may feel they are not ready for it. Based on the study, we can see that student participation is very important in the determine excellence online creative arts learning outcome. Aspect of infrastructure, technical, and facilities which need to be considered by academics, researchers, university, parents for every challenging in e-learning for creative arts students. Adequate equipment and conducive online environment should be considered on uh, student readiness for online learning. Student attitude, self-learning, and communication effectiveness need to be emphasized with the challenge outlined by the participant in order to strengthen the effectiveness of e-learning for dance and theater students in the future. Based on the study, um, document evidence for student-based course needed for future references and accreditation purpose. Future students should be conducted to assist university to improve online teaching and learning in art courses. Implication of the study are needed on the design of the program, choice of instructor, responsive curriculum, and supportive stakeholder. And yeah, thank you and have a great day. That's all from me.